TeamPokeColors family, let's have a chat. Today, guys, this is going to be the first video of our new series that we're going to be starting on our channel and probably continuing with for as long as, you guys are interested in these types of videos. But instead of just throwing up a random upload where we talk about market analysis or cards to look out for or stuff like that, we're just going to title it Let's Have a Chat. And the title of this video is we're going to talk about obviously what's in the title, which is full art trainers and why they have so suddenly spiked up in price. So we got some numbers for you guys today. And before we start into the video, guys, I would love for you guys to let us know in the comments section what type of content you would want to see from us this year. We are always open to suggestions and stuff. And if you guys have not yet already, please be sure to subscribe with notifications and like this video if you do enjoy it. So starting off, guys, we're going to take a look at full art trainers. And so here's the thing. I don't have a lot of very expensive full art trainers. My most expensive full art trainer I think is only $20. No, $30, but it's a rainbow rare, so it's kind of excluded. But anyways, this card right here, full art trainer, right? It's Rose from Darkness Ablaze. You might think, oh, maybe this card went up in price too. Fun fact, it didn't, as long as, obviously the prices are just recorded before this video started, so they're as up to date as this video goes up. It could go up within the next 3 days, but I highly doubt it. And let me tell you why. So first of all, notice this card, $3.76. Next card, Evelyn Trainer from Team Up Full Art. This card, $16.03. Okay. Not bad. This card, Alistair, we just pulled this recently on our channel. Alistair Full Art Trainer from Vivid Voltage. This one's going for, these are all TCG player prices, by the way, and near mint since I did pull most of these. So Alistair is $12.73. So not bad. It's kind of low in between the middle of these previous two. But then you have this one, Morgan Full Art Trainer from Team Up. This one's $20. Okay, now if you guys haven't noticed, all three of the cards that are over $10 are female trainers, whereas the male trainers are, well, in this case, I don't have any other. I have a couple other ones. Like I have Milo from Team Up, or no, not Team Up. Rebel Clash. He's a couple bucks too. So really, it's only the female full art trainers that are going up in price right now, and for whatever reason, I don't know. Maybe it's just the wave that has been destined to hit one of these days. Basically, you can judge how expensive a card is based off of how pretty the girl on the card is. That's the easiest way to put it. Alistair, that's a weird dark shadow looking girl, and that's only $12. But then you get this girl who's like, oh my gosh, I wish if I was an anime dude, she'd be my wife. That's what people think about it. And that's, kind of why the prices are kind of going up. Obviously, I don't know much about, cultures and why, female full art trainers are more sought after than the males. Obviously, I can't give my personal opinions on that because I really don't know. But it is something interesting to take a look at. The full art trainer from, I think it's Unbroken Bonds or something, the Misty's Favor. It's got a Misty on the cover, but the Misty's a little scandalous, not gonna lie. And that card's worth $100 right now. It's just honestly insane. I don't know why they just suddenly jumped up all of a sudden. It would make sense if it was worth that much when it first came out, but for whatever reason, it's just the next hype craze. Before full art trainers, it was EX stamped reverse cards, and then that kind of went away for a bit. And I think I got a prediction on what's going to be the next big thing. So, especially with the new set coming out in March, but we'll get to that in a minute. So, there's your proof. Obviously the females rank higher price-wise than the males, but we only have one male for reference. But still, $3 compared to 20 and 18, 10, and 12. Like, it's just ridiculous. So here's another example. All right. Excuse me. So another example, we have Rainbow Rare Trainer Full Arts, which usually go for a little bit less than, you know, the regular Full Arts, because they're rainbow and you can't see the colors, and it's just like, you know, it's kind of extra. So this B Trainer Full Art from Vivid Voltage, right? It's a hyper rare, so it's all rainbow, and it's considered a secret rare, whereas these are not considered secret rares. But this card here is worth $30 right now, $29.20. And when I first pulled this card, it was still worth 20 bucks. So it has gone up at least $10 since I pulled it, which has probably been a month or two now. So, I mean, yeah, there's that one. But then right behind it, you know, you got this one from base set Sword and Shield that we had pulled way back in March. Or, yeah, I think it was March on this channel. All before this Corona stuff and the lockdowns and whatnot. But anyways, this card, when I pulled it, it was worth, I believe, anywhere from $10 to $13. No, yeah, $10 to $13, and now it's down to $7. So, prediction, Sword and Shield base set is going to be going up really soon, so hold on to your ultra rares and your hyper rares from that set. A lot of people I know are trying to collect base set Sword and Shield just because of the fact that you can't really find it anywhere anymore unless it's in a like box collection or something that you get that's already pre-packaged. So I figure this card will probably go up to like 15, 20 bucks maybe. But then again, I could be wrong. So don't take my words for like be all end all, all right? These are just my predictions, and we're just having a chat. That's kind of the point of the title. Let's have a chat, guys. We're just talking about full art trainers and what the hype's about and why, you know, why now are they just going up? And I think it's just because, you know, collectors, I mean, here's the thing. Here's why I think they've gone up. For example, you're more likely, okay? For example, in Team Up, because I opened a booster box of Team Up, right? And in Team Up, I only pulled one full art trainer card, and it was actually Natu, or no, not Natu, Nanu. What's the older guy, the older fella, Nanu, I think is what his name is. I didn't get him out because he's not worth a whole lot, but you know, I pulled one full art trainer in a whole booster box of Team Up, and that's the Sun and Moon era, right? These two, however, I purchased, you know, got those online or got them from somebody I knew. Anyways, you know how many full art Pokemon cards I pulled? Just one. So guys, listen, you know, and then I pulled like 3 or 4 like GX cards, and then really that was it. So like, you know, your chances in a booster box nowadays pulling a full art trainer is about the same pull rate as pulling, you know, the Vivid Voltage like regular rare Charizard or the reverse rare version. So I mean, like, the pull rates for full art trainers are not as good as they used to be. Back in Primal Clash days, I remember you would pull a full art trainer about 1 in every like 10 packs, just because that's how the pulls were back then for that set. Nowadays, however, you're lucky to pull a full art trainer in 100 packs. So I think that's another reason why the full art trainers have gone up in value. And we're also going to take a look at later in this video what I think you guys should be looking to next in terms of investment. Obviously, you know, if you're watching this video, you might want to be like on the insider loop. But a little birdie told me that I got a pretty good idea about what's going to be going up next in value. And to say the least, it's not surprising, honestly. And it's only a matter of time before this particular type of card, you know, gets to be to the point where all these full art trainers are at now, where they're $100 a piece almost. So yeah, anyways, that's basically my little rant for full art trainers. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section. Do you think these female full art trainers are just overhyped and people are just buying into them because they want to, you know, buy into the big price that they are right now? Or do you think like people actually, you know, look at the artwork and they're like, wow, that's a beautiful card, I need that? Or like, oh my gosh, like Evelyn's such a beautiful girl, like, oh, I need that card, I need that. Or like, oh, Alistair, she's my grandma, oh, you know, like stuff like that. I don't know. Excuse me. Because I mean, you know, full art trainers are still beautiful whether they're male or female, don't get me wrong, but like people like Rose here, it's from Darkness Ablaze, you know, compared to, you know, Vivid Voltage, it just came out, and this one's not even, like, per se, a very pretty card in terms of the artwork. I mean, yeah, it's a cool card, but it's the ghost, like, trainer, and got that weird mask on. It's just different, okay? That's all I'm going to say about it. Not there's anything wrong with being different. But, you know, it just shows because this card's only worth $3. Well, not even $3. Yeah, $3, almost $4. Woo, what-de-do. Buy that card or a booster pack. I mean, most people would probably take the full art trainer over a booster pack, and at least you get a guaranteed pull. This card just came out. You know, this card's already worth what? Hold on, let me look. Where is it? What the heck is it? Alistair. $12, almost $13. So a 3-pack blister or a booster pack in terms of price value. Take your pick. You know, it's just crazy. I used to have a bunch of full art trainers back in the day. Sold all of them, sadly. I mean, I had Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick from Primal Clash. Had a bunch of Roaring Skies, you know, full art trainers. I used to have a bunch of full art trainers, but now I'm dwindled down to, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I only have 8 full art trainers that are not Rainbow Rare. So, you know. Also, here's another thing. Guys. Maxie, bro. Maxie from base set Sword and Shield. I used to have that card, right? I had sold it for, or no, Marnie. My bad, not Maxie. Yeah, it was Marnie from base set Sword and Shield. I had that card, sold it at a high price at the time, back in June or July, for around $30, and I was surprised to get that much for it. You know what it's going for now? $70. Could you imagine if I would have held on to that and sold it right now? I'd have $40 more than I would have back then. I could have bought more cards. You know, it's just stuff like that. It's just ridiculous sometimes that, you know, you make decisions based off the current market, and then the market does a complete U-turn and takes you for a spin, and you're like, oh crap, I should have held on to these cards. But, you know, that's what the problem is. You just, you know, use what you got, make decisions from there, and, you know, keep on keeping on. So another thing, guys, we have reached the point in the video where we're going to talk about what you guys should be focusing on next in terms of collectability, in terms of, you know, making quick flips, if that's what you're into. I mean, I'm not going to hate on people making quick flips. I mean, I would do it if I had the resources, but I just don't. And I like the cards too much. That's my problem. But for example, guys, we're going to take a look at something that is going to be coming out in the new, what is it called? Battle Styles set. There's only 2 announced so far, but there might be more. And they are alternate arts. Yes, that's right. So, you know, I don't have a Mega Mayonetric full art from Phantom Forces to compare to this, but if you guys can see that A in the bottom right corner, that means this is an alternate art, which means this is exclusive to a certain box that I had purchased. And it was like the XY Power Collection box or something. It had like 5 of these, you know, from different various XY sets. But some of the newer ones, however, that are alternate arts do not have the A. And you might recognize that A from any what do you call them? Hidden Fates cards. If you look at this Beldum here, the Hidden Fates has an A in the bottom left, and that's because the art is different than the normal card, because it's originally from Guardians Rising, but it is a shiny card, so it is an alternate artwork. And that's what that means. So, taking a look at these cards here, you know, we got this Rowlet and Alolan Executor, which this one's not a very good example, but it still is an alternate art that I own. This is from Unified Minds. And not to mention, Rowlet is literally barely visible. It took me like 10 minutes to figure out where the Rowlet was on here, but he's just chilling right there at the top of the tree. It's basically an Executor card. Otherwise, you know, you probably wouldn't see that little Rowlet sitting right there on his little, you know, stem of the tree there, of his head or whatever, his neck, long neck. But the next card, however, this one's the big dog. Boom! Latios and Latios GX full art, alternate art from Team Up. They make a little heart shape in the middle. It's kind of a cute little artwork there. 2 of my favorite Pokemon. I actually pulled this from the booster box, and when I had pulled this from the booster box, it was going for around $30, I think, and it stayed around the $30, $40 range for the longest time. But guys, you guys know what this card's up to now? $112, or no, $115.79 on TCG Player. So you could sell this card for $100 maybe if you get that for it, and go buy a booster box. Like, that's how crazy this is. And this is just an alternate art, and it does not have the A at the bottom by the set logo, but it is still an alternate art. I mean, you can look it up. Pretty nice card overall. I really should get it graded, honestly. I pulled it from a booster box. I'll probably send it in with my next submission. But yeah, this is $100 in my hand right now for this one card. And I didn't say the prices of these ones, but this one here, this one's running, what is it, $11.27. And then this one here, which I predict will go up in the future, in the near future, whenever these alternate arts go up. This one's only $2.75. But the box to get this card is worth over $100. So it's only a matter of time before the cards catch up to it. So there's my little spiel for today. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to smash like, subscribe with notifications. Check out our Instagram and TikTok. They're linked down in the description below. And if you guys have any full art trainers, let us know in the comments, because they are worth a lot now compared to what they used to be. So if you guys found this video useful, or you got some information that you may not have gotten anywhere else on YouTube, we'd appreciate if you guys would drop a subscribe and continue to watch our content, because we do this for you guys, try to help you out. But yeah, other than that though, keep an eye out when Battle Styles drops the alternate art. There's a Tyranitar alternate art and an Empoleon alternate art, and people are already hyping those up. So you know me, I'm gonna be getting that set when it comes out. I'm really looking forward to it. People are saying it's gonna be like another Rebel Clash, but I don't think so. I think it's gonna be more like a Darkness Ablaze, but without a Charizard. That's just me though. But yeah, anyways guys, that's going to do it for us today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and if you guys want to have more chats with us, then leave a comment on what other types of, let's have a chat type videos you want to see, because we probably got 30 ideas that we could chat about and just talk. But yeah, anyways guys, have a great day. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.